Good afternoon. I am just logging in here to welcome you to Communications for Summer 1 of 2019. Just a quick video to say hello and to welcome to the course. As noted in the little early announcement, your first thing you should do is to read the Get Started information and also read the syllabus. And in the Get Started information, you will see that you have a linked little schedule. I like to give a Word document schedule to all my students every class I teach, just so that you can print it and have it beside you and know that when things are due. And you can also check these against Ozarka and make sure that everything matches up, and if it doesn't, please email me immediately. As noted in the Get Started, we will read chapters 1 through 6 in order and discuss them and do work with them. And then we will move into building the informative speech, and the work for that comes from chapters 12 through 14, but I do not quiz you on chapters 12 through 14. They are just there as reference. So once you've read those two information pieces, then you can get started. When you work with any discussion board, just hit reply to my post and do your post. Your pre-speech apprehension survey is your first supplemental activity. Anytime you click on an assignment and you see this action in green arrow, click the green arrow. You will download the assignment there. And then you can see it's pretty self-explanatory. I do provide you the textbook publisher's PowerPoints. They are not great, but if you like to use PowerPoints and to have some extra study materials, they're available for you. I also provide some videos for each chapter, and most of them are just for entertainment purposes and just for you to kind of think about what each chapter is covering. But they are pretty neat, and they can kind of be helpful to solidify the information. We have a really good textbook for this course, so I encourage you to please study it well. The chapter questions are generated by the publisher. Sometimes they are application questions, so they are not just necessarily really easy quizzes, so you need to make sure you study well before you try to take the quiz. And of course the quiz is open book, and you do have plenty of time to take the quiz. So you'll just work that way. You'll do a discussion for each chapter with your classmates, you'll do a quiz for each chapter, and you'll work through that. I try to open things up enough so that you can work ahead, because I don't know what your schedules are for this summer. So everything should be opened at least a week or 2 weeks. And as you can see, everything for weeks 1 and 2 is open now. And so you can go ahead and get started. Your first speech is going to be due by next Saturday. Now let me point this out. Your speech and your viewing of your classmates, all of that is due by midnight Saturday. So you do not need to wait to the last minute to record your speech and to post it. Please read the instructions carefully. I'll talk more on Sunday about this particular speech, because I'm going to do your week videos on Sundays. Anyway, just be mindful that you do need to work and post early, okay? If you are going to be using a cell phone to post your speech or to record your speech, I recommend going ahead and getting the YouTube app. It makes recording and posting it to YouTube quicker. And depending on your internet connection, it does take some time to upload videos. So make sure that you plan for all of this. We only have 2 speeches because it is summer, and we are trying to compact as much information in a really short amount of time. So yes, unfortunately, this is trimmed a bit from a regular semester, but you still have lots to do, and you will still have the 2 main speeches that we have every semester in this class. All right, so get busy, look at the instructions, work in order here. If you have any questions, you can, let's fix this little, you can email or you can post on the Help Me discussion thread. So this needs to open, doesn't it? This is just a little discussion thread that stays open all semester, and it may be that you have a question about an assignment, and if you ask it, then and the answer might help your classmates. So you might put it there, or if you want to be more private, you can send me an email through this course mail. This is the way you are to communicate with me in this class, through course mail. Okay, I hope you have a great semester. I will check back with you as needed, and get busy. Good luck. Thanks. See ya.